more time. What were you doing in a restricted area?
I told you I was lost. What is this all about?
I caught her outside the special section.
I'm sure there's an explanation.
Well, she has yet to provide me with a satisfactory one.
Take her into my lab. I don't know what you're plotting in that twisted mind of yours.
Don't speak to me like that. I am chief of security, remember?
You're using her to discredit me.
She's your recruit, your associate, your friend.
I have no friends among those people.
If she betrays us, I'm afraid it's your judgment that must be questioned.
I will speak to her myself.
Why not leave it to me? My men are experts at interrogation.
I said I'll handle it.
Very well. But from now on, I'll be keeping an eye on her.
Leave us. You've placed me in an awkward position. You know I never do anything purposely to put you in a bad light. I just made a wrong turn. Of course you did. But you must be very careful. I am a woman of some authority. And therefore I have enemies. Enemies who would use anyone or anything to hurt me. We mustn't give them the slightest opportunity. No, of course not. The consequences could be most unfortunate. Willie!
Harmony! I'm glad to be looking at you.
Yes, I'm happy to see you, too.
See, yes. To see you.
I waited for you at the usual place, but you weren't there.
Oh, they moved me. Change hours I must work, everything. They moved many of us here.
Why so many?
I'm just a worker. They tell me small. Small?
Little. They tell you little. It's the same thing on this planet, you know. So low man's always the last to know.
I want to touch you, but...
I know. I want to be with you, Willie.
Dr. Raymond to radiology, or dial 133, please. Dr. Raymond, 133. Dr. O'Brien, you're needed at Station 15.
Let's review it one more time.
Yes, sir. We'll have 3 rings of security for the event. Outside, we'll be protected by the special passes. Inside, our troops and security forces will fully command the lobby and adjacent corridors. And finally, there are the new security doors to make the lobby impenetrable at your command.
Lovely plan, even if it is my own.
Donald Croft, 123.
I don't want you dealing drugs.
It's a dirty war out there, Pop. Dealing opens up doors around here.
Elias, I've heard your excuses before.
It's not an excuse. I mean, anything that we do that can put the lizards and the bootlickers on ice, it's gotta help us.
Let's get on with it.
Hello, Mike. I envy you the riches of your planet.
Martin, we're gonna need your help at the hospital.
Yeah. Well, I think that plan's just about as foolhardy as sending Christine into Section 34.
What does that have to do with you?
Donovan, our 5th column network is based on the mother ship. Security now is so tight we can barely function.
We're gonna expose John on national television. We need you to keep the mothership from cutting off our transmission.
Never get it on the air. Steven's gonna stop you at the front door.
We've counterfeited the passes. We've counterfeited the
All right.
passes.
Let's say you do get inside. You and your people don't stand a chance against his troops.
We're prepared for that. We'll handle them.
Donovan, this scheme is so reckless. It's ill-conceived.
It may be, but it's the only chance we've got. Maybe we can wake people up to what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? We don't have a prayer without your help. Please.
All right. Somehow that picture will stay on the air.
There is just one more thing.
Oh, with you, there always is.
We're gonna need some help getting out of there.
And I suppose you have a plan all figured out, huh?
You bet I have. Don't be so negative, Martin. You give yourself an ulcer.
They killed my wife and my partner.
He didn't kill anyone. He's a technician. He's not a fighter. What the hell is this?
Oh, please. He didn't do anything.
Come on, he's one of them.
He may be one of them, but he saved my life.
Well, we need information from him, and I'm gonna get it.
It's like back at the force, huh, Mark? Take him in the back room, ask him a few questions with your nightstick.
Whoa. You want a piece of him, you gotta come through me.
Mark, we're supposed to be fighting the visitors, not each other.
She's right. We're the resistance, not vigilantes in a lynch mob. You're a biologist, Robert. You're dedicated to preserving life, not taking it.
All life but this kind.
Robert, you wanted a specimen. Well, now you've got it.
Good. But let's use him. Mark, bring him in the lab.
Fascinating.
It's a totally different hemoglobin. How about platelets?
No, I don't see any at all. An awful lot of plasma in there. Take a look at this.
Yeah, I see.
Hi.
Hello?
I was just wondering, do you know a visitor youth leader named Brian?
No. I am sorry. I do not.
Are you sure?
I am sure.